Good evening. One of the most promising developments after 9/11 was the U.S. mission in Afghanistan. It removed the Taliban from power, it took away al-Qaeda's base of operations, and it set the stage for democracy. But today, the news is bad. Insurgents carried out the worst suicide attack in Kabul, Afghanistan, since the Taliban was overthrown. 2 U.S. soldiers and 14 civilians were killed. ABC's Terry Moran is in Kabul and was on the scene shortly after the bomb went off.
This morning, chaos on the streets of Kabul. Minutes after the massive explosion, bystanders scrambled to help the wounded while the wreckage still blazed in the road and troops secured the area. Pieces of debris hung from the tree branches. In addition to the 2 U.S. soldiers killed in the attack, 2 somehow survived this bombing, seriously wounded. At least 14 innocent civilians were killed.
The car bomb went off just behind me here in the midst of an American convoy. It ripped a U.S. Humvee to shreds. It also sent shrapnel up and down this very busy street in Kabul, shattered the windows in the shops here, and the blast could be felt by British soldiers in their base almost half a mile away.
And it was just down the street from the entrance to the U.S. Embassy here in the heart of this city.
We stop for doing a vehicle search.
U.S. soldiers on foot patrols in Kabul are keenly aware of the danger.
We just got to be real leery of pretty much every vehicle that there is, because every vehicle is a possible threat.
Suicide attacks used to be rare in Afghanistan. There were none in 2002, 2 in 2003, 4 in 2004, 16 in 2005, and 32 so far this year. U.S. commanders say Taliban insurgents here are copying the tactics used to fight the U.S. and kill thousands of civilians in Iraq. At the same time, pitched battles between NATO and U.S. forces and massed gangs of Taliban fighters are raging daily in the south of Afghanistan. These pictures, shot by British forces, show how fierce the fighting is in the south, where the Taliban have staged a major comeback, seizing control of large swaths of the country. The British are virtually under siege here. U.S. commanders acknowledge 5 years after the 9/11 attacks were launched from Afghanistan, the war here is a long way from over. Terry Moran, ABC News, Kabul, Afghanistan.